stay fly.
Ah. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to another episode of Mouthinout. Go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can know when we go live with our next guest. Right now, I'm here with
BG Fast, what's happening out of Pomona?
BG Fast in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Like I was saying, my boy, appreciate you coming by. So let's start off with the name, bro. How you got the name BG Fast?
Yeah, so basically the BG, that stands for my initials. You feel
Okay.
me? So, I'm not banging or nothing, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And then the Fast, that comes from just growing up, just the homies, just noticing everything I do is always quick.
Quick.
Like I'm always bouncing back quick. You feel me? I'm always getting to the bag quick, So it's like, staying consistent. You feel me?
And then the name just stuck with you. Put
The
two and
name
two
stuck.
together.
Yeah, the name stuck. For rapping purposes, I had I put the BG Fast in there, so just to make it
Makes
my
sense.
Hollywood.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm out of Pomona. That's where I grew up. That's where I went to school at. But I represent the 909 Tuck.
Okay.
Because I really tapped in like everywhere out there. Like I said, I grew up in Pomona. As I got older, I started moving around. I'm tapped in with like Ontario,
Yeah.
Rialto, San Bernardino. You know what I mean? I got people
Facts.
in Orange County, like everywhere. Like I'm just tapped in right now. So.
What was it like growing up for you? Like the area describe it to someone that's never been there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like when you going down Hope Boulevard, you gonna see a gang of hoes.
Okay.
It's like Figueroa basically.
Wow.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So when you drive down Hope, and I used to go to school right off of Hope at Pueblo. That was the elementary school I went to. So I remember I used to ask my mom like who is that? Like why are them girls dressed like that? Like why they look like that?
What your mom say? I know she's
Just be
just like
they working,
boy.
they working. And my mom was on her way to work while
Yeah.
because she worked at the same school I was going to. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it was just like it was pressure just even at school, just being like my teacher. My mom is the teacher,
So
so
she'll
it's
probably
like,
ask him, talk to him. How's my son doing? To stay
yeah,
up on you.
it was bad. Shit, yeah, it was bad. I was if I got in trouble, they went straight to my mom. Like sometimes they send me to my mom with the note, like, yeah, you could take this note to your mom's classroom right now. Like, damn.
Dang, is that tough? Like, can you not? I mean, I guess like, is that harder having your parent like at school and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't even know honestly because that's what it was for me. Like
so that was just normal.
I don't even know what it's like to not
Not.
have it. Well, at least when I was in elementary, like yeah, it was pretty bad. But it kept me in line. Like as far as like I couldn't do too much because
Yeah.
it's like damn, everybody knows who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
What about in your household? Did your mom play music or your pops or what was that like? How did the music come about? Like, or
yeah,
were they singing? Did they have you in church type stuff?
not well. You know what? My mom did have me playing the clarinet when I was little. Yep, I remember that. But um, as far as their music, my mom, she's from the Caribbean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's from an island called Curacao. So she was playing like in her culture, it's like a lot of salsa. You know what I mean? So she was playing a lot of salsa.
Who's in there?
Yeah. And my pops, he's from Detroit, so that's where I
Okay.
was born actually. But he used to play a lot of oldies and a lot of raps.
Nice.
But, yeah.
And so growing up for you, when did you take your first steps into you starting to rap? Like, was it you on your own, or did you have like homeboys? They kind of was in it too, and y'all just all.
I don't know, but for the longest I can remember, man, I can't even I don't even remember how old I was. I remember my mom was dropping my sister off at daycare.
Yeah.
So, but I remember just sitting in the car, just thinking of my own songs, like in my head, like as a kid, like 7, 8 years
That's
old,
dope.
like just just already like thinking of songs like, hey, I should make my own songs. Like if I was to make my own songs, it would sound like this, like, and then you just freestyling with my big brother, like me and him used to battle rap each other, like just we had to share a room, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean. He's like 3 years older than me, so it was like shit. He used to like keep me on my shit, rapping. And
That's
then
fire.
then all through junior high, just battle rapping with other kids in the hallways and shit, like in between
Wow.
classes and shit. Yeah, I was one of them. You know what I
Everybody
mean?
crowd around you
Yeah,
type shit looking at you.
exactly. That's how it was.
Dang, that's fire, bro. So you was already, before you even became a teenager, you was already thinking in your head like, okay,
Yeah, I don't know. I just always been pretty creative with words. And I
interesting.
don't know. That's just always been my thing.
You think
Yep.
why you think you gravitated towards music as opposed to filmmaking or drawing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why you think it was music?
I think I think everybody wants to be a rapper, and I think
True.
I think when you young, like that's something you should definitely exploit.
Yeah.
If you got the talent for it, everybody wants to see young people rap.
I had my
So
little phase,
yeah,
but
so
I
exactly,
stopped.
you know what I'm saying? See,
Stopped.
it's everybody's dream. So it's like I had the means to pursue it, so I did.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do want to move on to filmmaking and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
directing and all of that. I
Mhm.
wrote a book. I'm a published author, so
Oh,
it's like, you know what I mean. I want to turn that into a movie.
you
So
got a book out right now.
I got a book out right now. It's called
What?
The Fast Life.
The Fast Life for
Yep,
BG.
yep.
What? What's
By
that about?
yep.
Or what's? I don't know if you wanna.
Yeah, well, it's
You
by
got an
my
Arthur name too,
nah, it's my
or
real it's my real name. But so if
okay.
you know my real name, you can look me up. You can find me. But yeah,
It's
but
about
yeah,
the
it's
fast
basically
life.
it's called The Fast Life. It's called it's about a dude. He was on top of his game at one point. It starts off where he falls off. Like he was doing bad. Like
Yeah.
he was on top of his game. Now he's doing bad. He's got some family problems and stuff. You know, so he's trying to bounce back, and in the midst of bouncing back, he's robbing people. He's like robbing all
Mm,
his old dope dealers and shit. So he ends up robbing like the wrong connect.
wrong.
And it's smoke now. Like it's
On
like
site type
all
shit.
types of stuff is happening. Like, and he don't know how somebody's getting to him. He's like, damn, somebody hit his pop's house. Somebody hit his house. Where he was staying. So
Wow.
it's like he's like, what's going on? Then he starts connecting the dots.
Stay
He
on his
figures out
ass.
he figures out it was the last dude he tried. So
That's a
they
movie.
yeah, it's a movie, bro. I'm telling everybody's
That's
story. Like
definitely a movie.
I'm telling the main character side of the story. I'm telling the op side of the story. I'm telling the police that's
That's a movie
investigated.
for real.
I'm telling it from their perspective.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm getting deep. It's real dope.
I like that though.
Yeah, check it out.
Would the movie name be the same name as the book title, or would you switch
Yeah,
it up?
probably. Yep.
Or
I'm pretty
okay,
sure it
fast.
will be.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what
We
it
haven't
is.
started filming yet, but I plan to start filming that this year though.
Oh, so you
Honestly,
like
I'm trying to get the budget
own it,
together.
own it.
I'm on it. Yeah, cause
Well,
we are.
tapping with your
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I got you.
Got the film background, all of that. So
Okay, for sure.
we
Yeah, I
could
need
chop that
that.
up
Okay, for sure, for sure.
for
Yeah,
sure.
and I need actors and all of that too. So
So are you signed to a label right now?
no, I'm independent.
Do you have
Yep.
management? Are you linked
Everything I do is on my own.
on your own?
I just busting
Okay,
my own
off the
moves.
muscle.
Yep.
Okay. So I got this little segment. Do you know what a elevator pitch is?
Elevator pitch. Never heard of
Okay.
that.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm gonna describe a scenario, and within the scenario, I want you to pitch yourself to these label executives on why they should sign you, do business with you, spend the money on you and your brand.
All
Okay.
right.
And you got 1 minute to do so.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here's the picture, painting the picture. All right. So bet we in this big corporate building, official looking motherfucker. We at the top floor.
Right.
Top floor. We hopping on the elevator. We about to come down. Who's in this elevator? I'm in this elevator. You're in this elevator. We got Jay-Z Rock Nation executives in this elevator. P. Diddy Bad Boy executives. Master P. OVO. The who's who is in this elevator. Okay? Now you got 1 minute while you in this elevator to pitch yourself to them on why they should do business with you, why they should sign BG Fast.
Yeah. So look. So basically, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Y'all want to sign me right now? You know what I'm saying? Cause me, I got all types of stuff going on, and I'm very motivated. I'm dedicated to
Yes,
my work.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
and I'm not just a regular rapper. I'm one of them authentic rappers, you know. So I've got a story to tell. My story is my story. Nobody can tell my story like me, and everybody got a different story. So
Hell
you know,
yeah.
and I know mine is one to be heard. So
Especially if you out here writing books,
you know what I'm saying.
Okay, that's dope. Say they do come across this interview, how can they tap in with you? What's your social media? You could drop an email if you want, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. Yeah, check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is bgfast, just like that, no spaces. I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, just all the major platforms. On there, you can find me at BG with the space fast, $T.
Dollar sign.
You know, so and yeah, I'm on all platforms. You know, I got like 22 videos on YouTube right now.
Which we gonna talk about
You
for
know,
sure, for sure.
so check me out. I stay busy. You know, I got more work coming too. So I just was in the studio last week. I got another session coming up this week. I just did some shit last night with Flight Mob and Luxury Click. That's Roscoe from Dog Pound.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I was just
Working.
over there with them yesterday. So
And
just
you
trying to stay busy.
and so I seen you got the feature with Ralfy the Plug and Draco the Ruler. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
How did that collab come about?
Yeah, man, we went hard on that one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was fucking with everybody's verse on that song.
That shit's fire. Y'all go
Yeah.
tap in with it's called The Realest, right?
The realest.
Go look
Yep.
that up real quick. Run the streams up, the video out, all of that.
Yeah.
So how did that collab come about?
Yeah, so I could thank, my other half, she blessed me, she be tapped in with the music, but yeah, so like when it came to with connecting with Ralphie, um like I had already met him at another video at a
Yeah.
prior video shoot. So Ralphie pretty much knew who I was, and also Hitman 50, he fucks with
We just had him on the show.
Oh, is that right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay, yeah. So he was pretty close with Ramble and Ralphie, So
Yeah.
actually, I think he was in the joint with both of them. So
Mm,
you know what I mean. So they had some time together.
got you.
So and that's my boy. Hitman 50, me and him. That's my partner. So it was just pretty much it was just all organic, bro.
Organic
Like
shit. Yeah.
like as soon as I tapped in, I got a reply like I wasn't left on red. Like
Damn, that's dope.
like an instant. You know what I mean? So it's like it was cool like that. Um, at first it was supposed to just be me and Draco on the song,
Mm-hmm.
and then but on the studio day when it came time to do everything, we had it all lined up. We're gonna do the song and the video at the same
All in
time.
the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean. So that way it just is convenient for everybody.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Won't have to re-meet up, all that other
Yeah,
shit.
all that. So I had booked the studio session, and I'm waiting for Draco to pull up. Like I think I had the studio for like 6 hours from I think it was a morning session. Yep, it was from 8 to 2. It was a morning session, so I'm like, man, I got a feeling you're not gonna come early as fuck in the morning.
Yeah,
So I'm expecting around like 12 or so. If we needed to, we could have a couple of extra hours afterwards.
Exactly.
He doesn't pull up. He's not answering his phone. Nothing. Like I
Oh,
don't know what Draco was
man.
doing the night before, but we end up tapping in with Ralphie, and Ralphie pulled up within like 20 minutes. Like,
Okay.
man, don't trip. I'm gonna hold it down for right now. So
Hell yeah.
so we wasn't even sure Draco was gonna come for real. And then Ralphie finally get Draco on the phone. He like, man, what you doing, man? Come down here.
Yeah.
We got this appointment. We got to get this, get this music going. So finally Draco pulls
That's
up,
fire.
and then he does his part too. And we just knocked everything out. 1, 2, 3. It was beautiful, man. Draco
That's
was fucking with
love,
my
though.
verse
That's
and
love.
everything. Yeah.
For real. How that lined up, came, pull up, pop out. Did y'all still shoot the video that same day,
We
or?
shot the video the same day. We ended up having to book another studio somewhere else. We were already in
Yeah.
Hollywood,
Mhm.
so we found another studio in Hollywood and just pulled up over there, and that's when we did
Who
everybody
was
else's.
the I guess production company director who you collab with on the video?
Okay,
Video
yeah,
guy
yeah.
with-
Shout out Voice Too Hard Productions.
in the building.
Yeah, so Voice Too Hard did my did the video.
It's fire. It looks crispy,
done,
bro.
Yeah, he done a lot of
Looks
videos
crispy.
with Draco already before. He did some
Oh,
of
so he was
Draco's
already
earlier
familiar
videos.
with it, comfortable, knew how he rocked.
Everybody knew each other. The producer F Beat, he knows Draco and them. You know what I mean? And that's my producer F Beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had him pull up. He was in the video. Yeah, Voice Too Hard. I done other videos with him too. So it was just all organic. Everything was just official.
I want to hear some more music with all y'all on it because
Yeah.
that song,
Yeah, that
Fire.
song go. Yeah, it's a hit.
That song is
Yeah.
fire.
It came out better than I thought.
Really?
Really. Shit, 'cause
What was you thinking at first? Like, so okay, you calling him, he not answering and stuff, and then you just like,
I didn't panic honestly, cause in my head I'm like, this nigga gonna show up. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah, for sure,
Like he not gonna miss out. You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So
And
I
it all
wasn't
worked
tripping, yeah,
out,
because I was
boy.
already texting him. So I'm like, if anything, I'll just just buy some extra time
Exactly.
and just wait for him. So
Make it happen.
he did his Hollywood thing though. I ain't mad at you though, Draco. Shout out Draco.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that the world's back open, especially LA, who's super strict on the COVID rules, blase blase.
Yeah.
You out here? You been doing shows or anything like that, or is that the
Yeah.
plan? Like, what's next?
Yeah, matter of fact, I have been doing shows. I just did some shit at Kustock last week with
Nice.
Flight Mob. I did dabbing carts. That was in Corona. It was like another little. It was like a little vendor festival, but
Yeah.
they had like a concert, a little outdoor concert too.
Like a stage and all that.
Yeah, so I did that. I got some shit right after I leave here. I'm about to go to Atlanta. Let me see. I'm about to,
Oh yeah, this nigga stay busy.
yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
doing something right now.
I like that. Hard work.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who all's gonna be there because it is like an exclusive event. Okay, so yeah, so we got it's gonna be Roscoe's gonna be there. We got OT Genesis is gonna be there. It's the Red Eye Festival.
The Red Eye Festival.
Yeah, the Red Eye Festival
Okay.
is today.
OT in
It's
the
a
building.
car show music festival. Yep.
What
Haruka
song?
Valley.
What songs you gonna perform?
I'm gonna be doing stuff with Flight Mob.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and him, we got a whole EP. It's called Money Mission. You feel me? So we'll probably.
Is it out right now?
It's
or
out
about
right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it dropped in February. So we'll probably perform some tracks off of that. We got a new single we just dropped off of Flight Mob's new EP called Jug the Plug. That's his EP name. The song called Trap Love. So yeah, check that out. We about to perform that today too. So
Damn.
yeah.
Man, working out
Yeah,
here, man.
Trying to
Look,
stay busy.
yeah. So, is there like are you open to signing to like a label and stuff like that? Like if the
Yeah, I'm
deal's right
open
and
if
everything.
they offer the right amount of money. I'm there. You know what I mean?
Is there like a certain one you have in mind? Like this would be dope if they would just give me the look type shit.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit. I mean, I know I ain't in this area, but yeah, I fuck with Gucci tough. You feel me? Shout out Gucci.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I wish Nipsey was still around, man. I would have signed with Nipsey early in the game. But yeah, any local labels, if y'all doing y'all shit out here, just hit me
Come
up.
tap in.
I'm definitely open to checking people out and seeing what y'all got going.
Can you kind of, I tend to ask everybody from this area this question, but just like, how big was Nipsey to this area? Because I was here in 2019 when he had passed or whatever, and I saw the streets lined up, everybody bumping his music, but like, how big was he to this area?
Yeah, Nipsey was huge. Like, if you think about like the shit he was doing, he really literally came from nothing, followed his dream, you feel me, and started opening up businesses and taking care of his community. Like,
Facts.
like that's
Buying a block back.
You feel me? Like, come on now, like that's real shit. Like, anybody would love to do that. You know what I mean? Any real nigga would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out Nipsey.
Shout
man.
out Nip.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. If you could get a feature from any artist in the world right now, any artist, money doesn't matter, you pick and choose, you got that feature. Who would you get the feature from?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely fucking with Lil Baby, man. Shout out Lil
Going
Baby.
hard, going crazy. I respect that.
Hell yeah.
Lil Baby. That should be fire though. That collab.
For real it would.
Have you ever thought about like reaching out?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I ain't got no M's lined up or nothing like that. So
it's gonna be a little couple of
we gonna wait
stacks.
till I get my check right though.
You never know though. Y'all might come across each other and then it might
be organic.
Happen. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It might happen.
Yeah.
Lil Baby tap in.
Yeah.
So to that same question, we got the feature. Okay, so if you could tour with any artist in the world, who would you tour with? Now that's different because now we got people out there. We got to bring the energy. We got a stage presence, all of that. Who are we touring with?
Yeah.
Any artist?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit, I like to fuck with some rappers out in this area. Like Pink Team. You know what I mean? I fuck with them. You know what I mean? For real, like let's go. You feel me? For real, let's do it.
Tour coming up soon.
You feel me? Yeah.
Tour. Have you thought about going like to different states, like on the East Coast, down south, doing shows and stuff like that, or have you already did that?
No, I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I was definitely, that's always a dream of mine. You feel
Okay.
me? But when the time's right, I'm sure it'll come up.
We might have to make that
Yeah.
happen too. Um, okay, so I got this next segment called One Piece of Advice. Okay, so what I want you to do, since you are very, very, very familiar with this area, the LA scenery, et cetera, um, so I want you to give one piece of advice. I'm actually two. Give one piece of advice first to artists, rappers, people moving to LA. What's one piece of advice to them on how they can make it in the industry, move, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah. So first, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: LA is not a nice place. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna come out here, like don't come out here just thinking it's gonna be all nice and everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Some TV
But
shit.
if you come out here, definitely be serious about your craft. You
Facts.
know, and definitely tap in. With the right people. And that could be anybody, honestly, just anybody who's working. I'm not gonna get specific, but
I was
if
about
you,
to. So, what do you think? Like, their first move should be like they should try to find a studio, tap in with a producer type thing, or maybe
yeah,
try to a manager. Like what?
I mean, it should be organic.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was all organic, honestly. Like
Mhm.
I just got plugged in, like just off of circumstance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So not everybody's gonna get it like that. Of course, but uh, I would say, yeah, definitely
Let
go
it
to the
happen.
studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Perfect your craft. Do what you got to do. Um, if you don't know any producers offhand, then buy some beats. Like you can go to
Facts.
you can go online. You can buy beats,
Tap
different
in.
websites. So
Message
I
they
mean,
ass something.
yeah. So just if you serious, you gonna make it happen.
That's
Like
true. It's gonna
just be serious about what you want to do. You feel me?
Facts.
And
Okay.
and it's gonna work out for you.
All right. And then the last one is give one piece of advice to 21-year-old you. 21-year-old you, where was you? What was you doing? Give one piece of advice to that guy.
Shit, 21-year-old me. Damn, I was so busy at that time, just in the streets. Like I wasn't even thinking about rapping like at all. But yeah, if I were to be able to talk to 21-year-old me,
Yeah.
I would say pursue my craft. You
Pursue
know
your
what I mean?
craft.
Cause yeah, around when I was 21, I wasn't doing any of that. I promise you. Like I wasn't thinking about no music. Like I promise.
So you tell them, focus on your craft, focus.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you could start, the earlier you start, the better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If I knew what I knew now, bruh,
Mhm.
that should be crazy.
Yeah, the earlier you start, definitely the better. You just gonna get better and better. That's it. Your connection's gonna get deeper and deeper, and where you supposed to be, you just gonna get there sooner. You know what I'm saying? So just start as young as you can, for real.
Is there any is there any songs, singles coming out that's about to drop, or EPs or albums that you're planning for that's going to drop this year?
Well, yeah, I just did a couple of tracks with Hitman 50.
Yeah.
So those are gonna go crazy. Check us out.
Hell
Get
yeah.
ready for that. I just did a track with Flight Mob, a couple of extra tracks with Flight Mob. So check me out on that. I did some of my own shit in the studio like just last week. So it's like I got another studio session next week. So
Lining
I don't
shit
know
up.
what the name of the EP is gonna be, but
We're dropping something.
yeah, it's gonna be something soon, real soon, probably next month. We'll see.
Well, look, man,
Yeah.
we
Check
set up
for
a
me in
little
August.
listening party up in here. We can make
Alright.
that happen
I
too,
got you.
for sure.
I got you. August 21. I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, so before we go, I got this little last segment, it's called Pass the Torch. So basically what I do, every rapper or guest that comes sits down in my seat, I ask them to pass the torch to the next rapper. So you're gonna call out whoever you fucking with, whoever you think needs to be the next one on the show, and we're gonna try our best to get them on the show.
All right, bet. Well, where Fruitown Hop Out at, man? FT Hop Out, you slide through,
FT
man.
hop out. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. That's who coming on next. Go ahead and drop your social media one more time, and then we're gonna get out.
BG Fast on Instagram, no spaces, nothing, just BG Fast. Hit me up on YouTube, BG Fast with the space. And then Spotify, BG Fast with the $sign. Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere, all platforms. Check me out.
All right, there you go. We are out. Please
I'm on
like,
it.
share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Tap that notification bell so you can be notified when this interview drops. Like I always say, F what you talking about, because over here we mouthing out. Peace.